Okay, there's mainly for Alex to show off the mods I have. Oh, you see how Boone is walking away? I told him to relax. If I say, I think this tells him to stop relaxing. Does he come back? No, he's still there. Good, you see that? He just runs around, heals, and walks in and sits somewhere. I can do this. I can say, follow me if I go up here. Boone no longer looks like my neighbor anymore. He looks like a person. He's got a backpack. And all guns, including enemy guns, are now evil. See, look. Oh, what? Good damage. 146. My Magnum, 82. This thing is this. Sometimes they like say these are the numbers, but it's like it's more than that. Like it. Sometimes I open the paperwork and it says this. A lot of times I'll open it and everything is over 100. Sometimes it doesn't register like the damage modifications to the values that all the guns have in that, but it's they're still active. Just about every gun will one-shot most enemies that don't have armor, and that includes me. Like I got my leather armor and my my coat. Yeah, trust me, I die constantly. Anything with a gun is evil. Anything with the ghouls and like these things, they're like nothing now because guns are actually deadly. So when you look at how much damage I take to anything with a gun, and then you come in places like this, it's pretty big damage, or pretty big difficulty drop off. My main issue is I'm having a hard time finding 357 rounds. Like I've got 101 rounds right now like this, then 2 like that. And it's like, that might seem like a lot, but I mean, especially with like the damage and everything, like it's accurate. That's why it's like my main gun this playthrough. That's one of the reasons I got the damage modifier thing that I got. Is one, is more realistic because you can't just sit there and take bullets. But 2, the main reason is that I just want any weapon that I choose to be a usable weapon. Instead of like before, it's like, well, you can use this weapon at the start, but then once anything has armor, it's blah blah blah. It's like I want to use what weapons I want to, you know. And then it's like, well, better weapons are still better, and when the enemy can kill you in a few bullets, if they're armored, you want the best thing you can get. But something with common ammo that is still very deadly to flesh targets is very useful in most other circumstances. So I've got this, and then I've got my shotgun. And all this stuff I had like just picked up here. I just had my knife, my Remington, and my Magnum, but I ran on a little bit. So yeah. I'm just gonna do this part for a second. I'm basically gonna show off my my new combat in a second, so I'll be back. See ya.
God, but are you ugly!
Well, now that I've been insulted, I'm gonna show off my my camera. By the way, I can have it this like normal. I can do this. I can do this. That's supposed to work in first person too, but like it's supposed to like it's supposed to move view slightly, so it's like leaning, so you can shoot around walls, but it doesn't seem to work. I mean, the mod options, mod config, cover stealth is what I need. Automatically. No, thank you, because it doesn't actually seem to do the lean animation that I think is supposed to be here. Yeah, and then if I do it like this, it doesn't really do anything. So it's like, eh. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Yeah. I've never understood how to really make that mod work. But I mean, the rest of the features work, where like the enemies, basically in the vanilla game, and who sees in this game can see about, I think like 200 degrees or something like that, so that they can see slightly behind them. Like if Boom stands here, when a guy is standing still, like, they can see you when you're, like, behind them slightly. So basically, the mod narrows their vision down to a realistic field of view, like, similar to what I've got right now. You know?
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot you. Keep you on target.
So I can show off the boon mod I have that replaces his spotter perk with a better perk. Give me a second. Oh, that might not work on the cloaked guys here. Now normally I'm like able to just talk down the Nightkin and get him to be like kind of without anyone getting hurt. Considering I'm showing off the thing. See, there's the spotter. It updates every few seconds. It's a constant thing. So you have to be watching. This is essentially... Ow. I don't want to say the Nightkin is bad. Well, the ghouls aren't bad. The Nightkin are. The Nightkin are, I forgot, they actually use a weapon. Anything that's unarmed doesn't hurt. If they've got something in their hand, they're evil. I'm gonna get lighter on my feet real quick. What did you do? Just acted like something hit him. Oh, like he's still got full health. Look at his icon on the side. Oh, bug. That's a graphic bug. They're being really... Oh, he's not hitting. That's not hit. Oh, apparently there's one down the stairs. Okay. So I got screwed over because my gun bugged. That happens occasionally, where the gun just doesn't do anything. Alright. We'll double check that this time. One consequence of modding your game heavily is, of course, that there are bugs that occur from different things inflicting. I can actually aim my gun this time. Oh. Spotter perk is working through walls all of a sudden.
What?
Oh, he's coming through the door. And there's the effect of a bullet, because I don't care how big you are, bullets go through flesh, and they go through metal. That's how bullets work. Bullets can go through a sheet of metal, they can go through the flesh of a tall guy. And just being tall isn't gonna save it. Now this makes like the big like raids and like camps for people. It makes them really bad.
Can't run from me.
Alright, enough trying to show that the Magnum is nice. I'm gonna actually use my shotgun, which is what I have for mutants, that I completely forgot about once I started recording, because I'm bad at recording. By that I mean I can't focus once I actually start recording. Pyro. Our lightweight stuff already. Bone. Wanna help? Let's go. Bone. Bone, get in here. Bone. See when you walk here, guy pops up.
Can't run from me.
If you never thought about it. Boon dying. Boon dying. Boon. Oh no. No. Game froze. I still hear sounds. I'm gonna try hitting quick save, because I think the game's still working, but the picture froze. And I'm gonna try to close the game. Do, 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 do.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles
No.
on the fence
I'm
there?
doing this quest this far and let's
Take
skip
this
the
and try to
original
hit a
because I
couple
want
of 'em.
bullets. 4, 5, 5, 6. So I'm not wasting a lot of
That's
quests.
the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Oh.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
No, I just came because you give out bullets. And with all my mods, 5.56 isn't the easiest to get. And I enjoy being able to use rifles occasionally. And now I got more 44 rounds than I do bullets for a rifle. Look at this. I got like 25.56 rounds. But I got some HP and some JFN in this. Oh yeah, I've got caliber X. So you know all your like generic bullet names you got. I don't. I have real bullets. Let's see, like actual stuff, like there's actually like NATO rounds and stuff for like 5.56. So yeah, screw you, Alex. More ways my game is better than yours. Well, I sprinted and now my frames are at 15. Oh, I love this game when I record and try sprinting. One second. Yeah, I just stopped recording and started again, and I'm back to 30. I just have to do that occasionally with this game. Otherwise, we'll try locking my frames to 15 for some reason. Come on. I killed him yet? That crosshair Liz Boon's spotter thing, by the way. He's got a new face. He's got a new perk. They don't just glow. They got a crosshair on them. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright. Boon, thank you. Boon, thank you. Yeah, you give bullets and you give money, Sonny, so I'm gonna go with you. Frames locked to 20 this time. 1 second. There we go, back up to 30.
See? You're getting the hang. There's
Yeah, every time, like,
Come with
the blur effect happens while I'm recording, it locks the frames to something low for some reason. And while I'm recording, it never goes over 30, whereas I have it set to lock to 60. Otherwise, just because, I don't really notice a difference after 60 frames, to be honest. So, I may as well just not have it higher.
Come on!
And it's set to not go above 30 anyway while I'm recording, but it just went up to 40. So that's useful. I just locked 25 frames, but screw it. I'll deal with it. Oh, it went up on its own. Talk to Sonny about your reward. The entire reason I came.
Holy moly.
What? I saved you? I think she might have just killed them both with a knife. Cause you want to look at all the weapons I have now? Like, look, see? 104 damage in the Magnum. 115, 62, 110. 40.7 times 10. And still, yeah, that much in the Harmon rifle, which is like about to break. Basically, all guns have, I think, 4 times damage or 3 times damage, and that works in the enemy's hands too, basically, all weapons. So basically, it just makes it so that, health and armor mean less, so you actually have to take cover behind, like, rocks and stuff while you're in a shootout in this game, basically now. Otherwise, you're gonna die in, like, 3 bullets, and then you're just done, you know? Firstly, the game wasn't ever really difficult, so I forced it to be. So, like, hide behind a thing, I'll wait, I'll, like, pop up, fire, get down. You know? Like, when the Legion, like, hit squads come at you with, like, machine guns. It's not fun if you're in the middle of a field. But that's fun
Now that
for
was
me.
some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's
No,
a
it
little...
didn't.
One more thing I thought I...
Weapons do more damage. That lady with the knife just murdered the three geckos alone. No.
I'm heading...
You paid me, that's all I wanted. Bye. Yeah, I'll record more when I'm in actual gunfight. And then I'll throw all the videos. Because I made a ton of, like, really short, separate videos for this, basically. So, once I've got, some footage of a shootout, too, then I'll edit them all together and throw them up. Wait. Don't tell me this bug happened. Yep. Anytime I record, this bug happens. Look. Cheyenne's eyes are on the side of her head. Isn't that nice? Is that giving you nightmares, Alex? Like, just imagine you wake up and all of a sudden your dog's eye sockets are empty, they're bleeding, and its eyes are like hanging on by whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. The like stems like connect the eyes to the inside, just hanging by those and like stuck to the like over the ear. Just imagine that, Alex. I know your dogs look relatively somewhat similar to this. Just imagine that, Alex, and see if you get nightmares. See ya. Well, if you're wondering why I have so many bullets for this gun and my 44, it's because I built bullets. I spent a lot of time on a repair bench, just making bullets, and scrapping other bullets and making bullets. So I have bullets for this. I have bullets for this, relatively. And I have bullets for this, because I got, what did I get? 29 here. I got 10 magnums. I got 51 here. And I got 23 dragon breaths. So I made sure I had a bit of a variety in this, because it's my, like, versatile, gets me out of a very dangerous situation thing. Because basically, with the, damage, the AI kind of cheats in this game, where, like, so I'm, like, around a wall like this, and I'm, like, waiting or something, because, like, there's, like, a million enemies all around. They'll be running like this, and it'll like spin, shot, and shoot me the second that they're out from behind the wall. You know, it's like I gotta fire like the exact time that they show up. So that's why I use a shotgun. So I don't really need to aim perfectly. Well, otherwise it's like you don't have any kind of a choice because they don't even have to turn to shoot you. The bullet just tracks into your head. So yeah, if you won't ever go over to. You and my friends are gonna burn this town to the ground. Because I can't do anything by myself. No. I'll come back with 20 people. Yeah. Gotta use my friends as threats. Yeah.
Soon. I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Hello.
Probably deserved it.
I did that because he has a magnum. Actually, no. I'm not gonna lie. I really do hate him and I always shoot him at the start. But it is a plus that I forgot this was a gun he had, but yeah. I can grab this. I can, patch up my gun. And look at that! Look at that. Yay! Yay! Level up. Oh yeah, by the way, I get perk every level. That's another thing, because, I have mods that add a million new perks to the game. And I wouldn't get through a quarter of them using just a perk every other level. So yeah, I get a perk every single level. Which kind of helps counteract the fact that everything can one-shot me or two-shot me. Or if it does do low damage, then it's usually paired up with a higher fire rate, meaning it'll still kill me just as fast. So stuff like this, I don't really see it as cheating at all. I see it as I make one value harder, so I make another one easier. And on top of that, it's just more fun. That's why I get all these mods. They're all more fun for me. I don't enjoy being able to stand in the open and shoot. I enjoy taking cover and trying to be smart about a fight in the heat of a gunfight. Yeah. And I enjoy watching my character rapidly progress and go on from being really weak and dying to everything to, near the end, becoming stronger less fragile and ready to actually take care of himself. I never like having any skills and done anything but a 5 or a 0. And I'm leaving speech low on this character just because I've never done a character without at least 60 speech, so I'm purposely leaving it low. I hear what sounds like a constant, like, you know, thunder when you hear it? Outside I hear what sounds like thunder, but constant. I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, that's right, I got a new truck. Who needs my whole truck? I got a new one. Just had the back sawed off and a shipping container put inside. And a ladder. Doesn't work. Look at this truck. Look at this truck. What? Don't even tell me. For some reason I get the lowest frame rate in this truck and in the outside open world that has to render the entire, like, map. Huh. One way. Here's my new truck. I think it might just be this TV screen that's making it lag so much. Did I show Boone's face? Boone's different now. He grew a beard. Now, I could get the entire town to help fight, but I don't want to be digging graves for all of them.
I'll be waiting.
So if anyone wondered why exactly the game, like, in stats, like, I've had a few people tell to me, like, they like, oh, hey, did you know you were missing a foot or something? Blah, 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 blah. Well, if you take off your clothes and look down, you definitely have both feet. You can see both feet. It's because this is Doc Mitchell's Pip Boy. And as you see, when you ask him if he will give you medical supplies for the fight, he says he can't help in the fight itself because he has a broken leg. So, that's him. Mitchell. There you go. For anyone who didn't know. I think I'm going to gear up for the fight now, real quick. I don't think I want to be wearing a shirt, considering this is going to be a big shootout. So I probably want to keep my armor on. However, I'm thinking what might be worth it is rather than, I'll take off my coat. I'll, smaller target. Oh, graphic bug. There you go. And I can go like this and wear this thing, but it pushes through the hair. Looks decent with the coat on, though. And I can hit 3 and put on some Nathan Drake ammo things on my sides, which I think would help with the fight. So anyway, now that I've got my ammo strapped to my my hips or my underarms, that's the game crashed me mid-sentence. Basically, what I just did is that I took my coat off, blah blah blah. So I'm like this, and I can wear the face wrap. That looks decent, but it I like it in a bit darker color to match leather armor for 1. And for 2, it eclipses the hair. So why don't we get a haircut before this starts? Oh, the bullets in my gun are glitched and floating outside it. That happens occasionally too. There we go. Yeah, the more mods you get, the more bugs you get. It's just a fact of life. Anyway, you could always get a haircut. It's like, what I would love is a haircut instead of just like cutting it off like here, you know? just like as if you're just cutting your hair quick, you know? Like making sure it's not too long, so it doesn't like start hanging in your face. So you'll be able to see. I would love an option to do that. It's like the closest thing to that is going with the Commodore. Which is like, oh yeah, I just greased my hair. Yeah. It's all nice and stylish and shiny. Or you can take this and you can stick a piece of hair. So there. Or I can go with the niner. Or the I'm an old man, even though my character's got the slider as young as it can be set. And what I don't like about this is it like makes your hair like brighter than it was before. Sometimes do that, I wish like I gotta make it darker. Like his hair being somewhat brownish. Like depending on like I do periodically swap the hairstyle just for the sake of difference. Wait a second. Yeah, the ammo like clips like go through it anyway. No wait, we had a haircut for the fight, so let's go. Yeah, let's go. Enough battling. Guess who gets to sit through a loading screen with me? Yay! Yeah, I gotta wait for you two.
So what's going on?
Son is with us. Let's do this.
Time to look alive.
Hi, I'll be there as soon as I leave this place. Bye. I don't care how many there are. It doesn't matter to me how many there are now, because they're here, so I fight them or I die, you know? I never see the point of that. No? Like they're the bloodthirsty guys that want to murder you. What are you gonna surrender? I don't think that's gonna work too well for you. Alright, so. My hopes are that the town won't jump in front of bullets like they normally do. Oh, the hair looks really bright behind. That's nice. Maybe we'll go first person. Oh. Oh. Bug. Wait a second. Yeah, there was a bug there where a lot of my button presses weren't working. So I couldn't, like, equip anything. Should be good. I can shoot that bird down. Now Sonny is more than likely going to die, right? Ow. I'm surprised I did so little damage. There's gonna be a shotgun at that range then. So the fact that I'm being melee is what makes me not. I survived the bullet. And we want to kill him? Okay. See? We've taken straight to me. It's all with us. Goodbye. What exploded? They're exploding. I applied for
I owe you a huge favor.
yeah, blah blah blah. Thank you for the money that you don't owe. So that's a sort of smaller gunfight. It's more of a sort of bide your time and wait for the actual smart moment to shoot. Like when they start running up on you through the open, because the AI like waits a little bit and then it gets impatient and it runs at you. and that's when you pop out and shoot them. You know? Like, that's usually what you do. Although we kind of had help from a crazy lady with a rifle and a, like, wolf-dog hybrid, so. That's why I said I was still gonna show another fight. Hopefully with a, like a Legion Heat Squad for the fun fights. Just occurred to me that maybe if I set the game to record in 45 frames, it would actually capture it in 30 instead of dropping down. Because it's set to lock to 30 frames and then it goes down to like 20. Whereas if I don't record, it stays at like 60. I'll try that later. But, yeah, I don't really want to alt-tab because the game has a tendency lately to, if I alt-tab and tab back in, it tends to not have sound anymore. I like sound. Wait, I want to wear clothes. I don't know, I'm just like swapping outfits like every 2 days or something. Also, I gotta visit the doctor, Chad. I got to visit him and ask for med supplies. That was free med supplies that I had. God, I'm bad when I'm crying. This is just a thing full of vests for showing a little cool vest. Just occurred to me I should probably give him the NCR vest instead of his like
Fine by me.
Bolt 21 or whatever vest. Yeah. Doc, I need you to slice a hole in my stomach. Doc. Just listen to this, listen to this. Just old man's in you? No. Listen, normally can't do this, but I found a manual that lets them.
How are you holding up?
I'm like, Doc, I need you to read this manual giving you instructions on how to cut open my stomach. Right in my stomach. And input stealth nanobots. Thank you, Doc. Imagine that, like you're a doctor, and it's like all of a sudden some guy's like, oh hey, read this manual and follow its instructions, or I die. That'd be fun. And then, basically what that does, if I hit X now, for that duration of time, wait for it to recharge, and then it uses energy cells to recharge too. Say to keep energy cells on me. Okay, so I'm gonna go to lobby. Who needs fast travel?
Evening.
Good jobs. No, fun fact, if you, yeah, anyway. fun fact, if you want to see what's through this gate, if you go and open the console and type in unlock, you can open it, and you see that, oh, what? He's not letting me through this time. I've opened this and walked through, now all of a sudden there's an invisible wall. Anyway, there's just, the road goes down, like, I'd say maybe 100 meters or so down that hill, past the thing, and then it just ends, and there's just open, like, field for forever. It's like the Daisy debug, basically. Never sure 10,000 is requires key. And then 100 is very hard. 25 is hard. Like that, until you like set values to locks. Also, if I wanted to, I can just do this. Wait. I can get rid of the wrong thing. I don't want to lift face, I want to get rid of the fence. See? So I can just walk through and not have to walk around. Have you noticed my my Novak town from earlier? You notice how clear it was and open, so I could like walk through stuff instead of having to like go through that gate? That's because I enjoy streamlining places, so I can actually like do what I want and have you know, because I can just walk through here instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna walk all the way over here for like 20 minutes and be like, ah. Yeah, it's much easier just typing a thing. Like it's not like it doesn't look completely obvious that it was removed either.
Been doing a lot of good work.
Yay, thank you. Repairs. Fix my armor. Don't need my gun fixed. And do I need anything else fixed? Yeah, man, you know how to sew. Thank you. Thank you for sewing up my t-shirts and pants and just took off so you could sew. Gonna do? What? If you hit Boone, you're dead. Boone, I think we have a crazy man. Boone. Boone. We have a crazy man.
Can't run from me! No.
Had enough!
Be in the open and they're running at me. Yeah, I just watched them spawn in the second I walked down. Bone? Bone? Bone, just stand there, no. Can I give Boone God mode? Oh, that just applied it to me. No, Boone. I don't want you dying because of stupid AI. Side essential. God. GBO. Son. 92. PD2. Should make it so it can't die. Just getting that out. Oh, he died. Wow. I'm not losing him just because he stands in the open. I don't want some AI bug killing. Like, if he dies in actual fight, so be it. But, I mean, if it's gonna be like this, I'm going to tell him this right here.
I'll sit tight.
Yeah, you do that. Surprise, I don't believe it. I feel like he might shoot once it's actually don't want to get stung while I'm fighting. Sorry, Scorpion, I realize there's net. Oh, I don't want to, like, step on your leg while I'm in a gunfight and get stung. Just die of poison. Although they do say that it's the smaller scorpions that are the most deadly. That's a pretty big scorpion, I don't know if you noticed. Don't run right up to me, please, guy. He just ran away. And that bullet went through him. There's something wrong. These guys, like, phased out of existence. Don't run up to me. I've shot you. You're supposed to try shooting me. Sledge. Oh, that was a friend. What's showing off a gunfight? And actually, giving me a gunfight. Like, does having fraps go, like, screw with their AI or something? This is a lot more entertaining, and a lot more, oh god, I'm dying. When I'm not recording. Although it might just be the YouTuber curse. I don't know what the YouTuber curse is. It's that things will be amazing within a second you turn on the camera. Nothing good happens at all, and it's boring. There's one more somewhere. Is he running away? Doesn't Caesar kill anyone that runs away by, like, lashing them to a cross and letting them bleed out? Does he realize that he should probably just take his death by a bullet? I'd take a death by a bullet over being lashed to a cross. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Well, how are they tying you to the cross, actually? Are they, like, tying you, letting you starve, or are they, like, driving nails through your hands? If they're just being tied, I'll do that. I'll hold on to the small chance that I find a way to get away. But I mean, it's like putting nails through your hands. Don't screw that. Just shoot me. Who's shooting? I don't know how those shots missed. I think that's the guy I was shooting at the first time that none of the bullets hit, so I think he might be bugged. Buddy! Hey, buddy! Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Come here, buddy. Come here. I'll find a door for you. Does that make you know where I am? No. No, still just caution. I'm trying my best to, tip you off here. But you're surprisingly stupid. I've just desecrated your friend's corpse. I'm desecrating your friend's corpse more? Don't you want to shoot me in the back of something? Like you always do? I just splattered my face with his blood. Are you still running away? What's wrong with you? What? His gun is jamming and it's firing. Get that bug. That's a bug that happens to me sometimes. And apparently, it's happening to him too. Fire your gun. Oh. I'll take it. I'll take all his bullets before I can actually fire them. Why not? So he was just a really bugged out guy. I didn't actually mean to drink that, by the way. And no, the audio is not a sync. I'm actually on the next screen already. I just gave my my thoughts a little bit late. This is my vest, by the way. And there we go. Well, YouTuber curse has struck me again, so, I think that's gonna be it for now. I think I'll go, throw all this stuff in the video together real quick.